We do need to come up with an intro.
An
introduction.
For the
podcast.
Podcast?
That we do together.
Who is she?
I did get Death Stranding.
Oh. How's that going?
It's really good.
Oh, what is it about?
Explain it in one sentence.
Okay, actually I can't do that. Let me just put all the pieces together.
A visual aid right now is Caitlin is currently the meme of a woman doing math.
Okay, maybe a little bit of spoilers, probably not really though.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, our listeners might.
Oh, them.
Well, fuck
Who
them.
are they?
I don't think there's anything. Immortal man traverses hostile American / Icelandic landscape to deliver packages via the United States postal system, carrying a baby who can see dead people on his back.
All right.
It's actually on his tummy.
Oh.
I reject that sentence. I'd like a new one.
Okay, I've got another one. Mads Mikkelsen dating sim.
Oh.
Post office RPG.
Okay.
I reject the syntax of that sentence.
Do you?
It's not
though?
grammatically correct.
Well, I did what I could, everybody.
I feel like it was more of a bulleted list.
It is. I do genuinely enjoy it, though. It's very relaxing.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
Is it scary ever?
Sometimes, yeah. But sometimes it's also relaxing. And sometimes when our burritos fall down and you go boom, it's funny. All of these little packages fall around
Oh
him.
my god. So what I'm
Also, there's a mechanic where you can soothe the baby, which is my favorite. There's so many really good tiny little mechanics. It's amazing.
this has been Games Reviews by Dames.
I mean, we all know that
Games
you
and
can make
Dragons.
Norman Reedus pee. Oh, but I did find out
What?
also. Yeah, he can pee. But I did also find out in his personal room you can make him go number 2, and he takes a big fart every time. It's such a good game, you guys. Everybody who says it's not a good game is a fucking idiot.
Can you pee any time, or is there like a water dynamic where you like
I think you can pee when you're out in the landscape.
so like twice in a row?
Yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
is a broken game.
No, you can pee as many times as you want. He also does not wash his hands afterwards, which I do take issue with.
Well, listen, he's a white man. Of course he doesn't.
That's true. But
God.
anyways, it's really good. I mean, like, it's clearly got some scale problems because you walk over like 6 states in 10 minutes, which I get it's a video game, but even then it's just like...
You guys are really losing me here. I mean, how long does it take you guys to walk across the state of...
Oh, I don't walk anywhere. I roll.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I jazz.
I turn into a tiny little ball and I roll.
I mean, I'll give you that 3 minutes is a little
No,
short.
Kat, don't you dare fucking call me Sonic the Hedgehog right now. I will kill you where you stand.
I remembered what I wanted to bring up as an intro.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I never forget what I just said about the Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog!
J'accuse.
Hey, guys. What's so about Kat's intro?
Well, I wanted to talk because last time we spoke about Sonic, it was after the original trailer was released and we had a bunch of feelings about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
The new trailer has been released.
Yes.
What are our feelings?
I
Vibe check.
Okay.
Sonic vibe check.
I have a lot of feelings.
I do too, actually.
Okay.
What?
That was a vibe check. Don't touch me. No. 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 Oh. The vibes. Oh, the vibes are grotesque.
Noelle punched Caitlin, and then Caitlin petted at Noelle.
I would say caress.
For over an hour.
Who would like to share their feelings about Sonic first?
You seem really interested to
Yeah, I
speak
think you
about
should
it.
go first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and make this like short and funny, but I don't know if I can.
I get it.
God, okay.
You know,
We're getting into it.
I mean, I don't know. It's just like it's like a bittersweet feeling. You know,
I completely agree.
it's like when you go back and you see like the house that you grew up in, and there's different people living there now, and like they changed the fencing, and
Jim Carrey is there.
and Jim Carrey's there, and he's anti-vax, and you just feel like, you know, who
Yeah.
am I anymore? Like the most painful thing, I think, is that when I was watching it and Sonic was there and he was doing things and talking, some small part of me was like, this rendering is almost likable. And I felt wrong and I felt dirty.
So
like I needed to just scrub all my skin off.
I had a similar yet different reaction. And really, I think my reaction can be summed up in sometimes you want change so badly that when you finally get that change, you forgot how beautiful the thing you already had was. And I'm so happy for those Sonic fans out there that are truly getting what they wanted. And at the same time, I do mourn the loss of my disgusting human-esque and uncanny valley Sonic that we will never see again.
That I wanted.
Yeah, that I wanted. Yeah.
Noelle?
I didn't watch it.
Noelle?
I don't know what you guys are talking about, to be honest.
Noelle is the only truly valid one of us. Only the truly valid among us. Has not
February
watched it.
14th, you guys, in theaters. My birthday.
I really,
Valentine's Day.
really, truly hope that they do, like, when the DVD release comes out, that they release, like, a special edition version that contains
yes.
both versions of the film, like,
Please.
before and after the new Sonic.
Oh, boy. Well,
Grace us.
Because that's just what I want.
I agree.
This is what I want.
How many intros have we done about Sonic? 3?
4.
What about the one about the stamp that was on TV?
Yeah, we did at least 3, because there's this one, and then there's the one before with the movie, and then there's the Sonic stamp one.
Yeah.
Is there another one?
Perhaps.
no, I don't think so.
If you can find the secret Sonic intro, you will become a member of the podcast. You will replace me, as I am short on Sonic knowledge.
If you can find all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
And I will be forced to roll away sadly and slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Around a curly loopy loop
Around a curly loopy de loop.
Yep.
into some water
Yep.
where I will drown.
Yep.
What's the sound he makes when he drowns? No, that's not it.
I mean, that's close. It's like.
Anyway, next time we will give you all our hot takes on the Shrek reboot. Let's play D&D.
There's a Shrek reboot?
In theory, they've been talking about it, but like there's nothing like out there that you can see, but it's been spoken of.
But you can feel it.
You can feel it
In the air.
a foulness in the air.
Smell it in the water.
Like an onion.
You can taste it in the earth. Beneath the skin, we are already one.
Hi, I'm Kat, and I'm your GM.
I play Fran.
I don't know who I am anymore. I think I've died.
And I'm Hannah. And I just want to remind you all that even now, the evil seed of what you have done germinates within you. Oh my God.
All right, so you guys, last time, it's been a minute, but if you'll remember, some shit went down. Let's see. So the gang got back together. You discussed your plan next. You had the horn. You found a temple. You put down your little tip jar to Dawson. And things went badly. Dawson did not want that horn.
This was like the first thing I remember.
Yeah, exactly. I can't forget about this.
So Dawson didn't want your crappy old Tuscavara Hara. He wanted the shiny new one. And wouldn't accept it in trade. And you guys tried to force him by putting the manacles on him.
We just all collectively lose our fucking minds.
Yeah.
Well, you jumped into a bag.
Yeah. So Corbin,
Well, and then you made a deal with the devil.
You were going to die.
let me summarize. So you put the manacles on him, and then Corbin thought, maybe I'll just get the book out of his bag, not realizing that Dawson's bags are, of course, not normal. They're magic bags. And you got pulled in by his brother Porthos, who he keeps in that bag, the god of greed. So Corbin was taken to the void and would have suffocated. So you guys immediately lost your leverage over Dawson because Corbin was stuck in a bag and would die if Dawson didn't let him out.
That's when I used my Expedious Retreat.
Yes, you did. You used your Expedious Retreat to escape the grip of Porthos, god of greed. And you also saw a glimpse of the void, which was pretty cool for you.
Mm-hmm.
So Slake made a deal with Dawson that Dawson would give them the book, but that he had to get the Tusk of Arahara before Slake left this geographic area, or Slake will turn into gold. Just turn into a golden person. So that went well. Dawson left.
But we have the book now.
You do. You have the book. Oh, wait. And then Corbin fell asleep to go spy on Phelan because Phelan wasn't answering your calls.
Oh, yeah.
And he saw Torva trying to resurrect a dragon, failing at it. And then because you kind of want your check, you also saw something else, which was a giant eye opening deep underground. So
everything's great.
Everything's great. Everything's going awesome. My notes here for the start of the session is, things are bad, fam. Vibe check?
That's a mood. Does Corbin make that noise?
Yeah.
Corbin, you awake making that noise.
Yep.
And your friends are gathered around you. And Maeri says, Corbin, what is it?
Oh, hold on. It was this was 3 weeks ago, so let me think.
Corbin, what do you mean? We've only been here a couple minutes.
Time passes differently for you.
Oh, God.
I
I hold Slake's hand because I'm scared now of Corbin.
You feel the cold coin that is imprinted into Slake's
I let
palm.
go of Slake's hand very quickly.
We've all been changed by our experiences here today.
Not me.
Maeri
Not
says,
me.
yeah, I'm fine.
Well, you guys, that's great. Torva tried to resurrect a dragon.
Oh.
Well, we knew he was doing that.
But that didn't work. And then there's a big eye underground. Like a big eye.
Fran grabs onto Corbin and is like, Do you remember what else is sleeping under the earth in this cursed place?
The
giants, Corbin.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I thought we were all talking about.
Like, your world is a fucking
Why
travesty. Why did we have to come here? And look at the sky.
The eye was as big as a small house. Anyways, yeah, so I think Torva tried to resurrect a dragon, fucked it up, woke up a giant instead, and
Maeri signs, your dreams aren't always the present, Corbin. Maybe that was the past. Maybe the giant woke up another time and then went back to sleep.
Maeri, I love you so much. You're so optimistic. You're absolutely wrong, but it's a really nice thought.
Does anybody feel any rumbling?
I put my ear to the ground
Perception
and
check.
I listen for orcs.
Make a perception check.
Listen for those footsteps. How many days away are they?
That's a 16.
You hear one orc. They're standing right next to you.
It's like I can hear you.
Am I rumbling?
Yeah.
I can hear Slake too. Listen for a giant.
Do I hear any giants, Cat?
No, you don't hear any rumbling.
No rumbling.
Could you have been seeing the future?
Possibly. I think I can do that.
But then where's Phelan?
With Daddy?
So he was there? Ew!
Yeah, he was
Slake,
there.
hold on. Ew!
Well, I mean...
Maeri
That's
signs.
gross.
Maeri walks over very purposefully to you, Corbin.
Yeah.
And punches you so weakly in the arm. But she put so much effort into
I
it.
collapse onto the ground
Wait,
and I'm
is
like, oh, Mary! Oh my God! Woo!
It-
Woo!
Is that a bad word? Were you
Maeri Science, we're not calling Torva daddy.
Mommy, I think you broke my arm.
I don't understand. That's who he is, right? He's Phelan's, like his daddy, like his dad.
I'm rolling around on the ground.
Slake, no, Mary's gonna get you too.
Maeri comes over to you, Slake, and then she shakes her head and she signs, I expect this from Corbin, but not from you, Slake. I'm very disappointed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, so he was there.
I stand up again.
Yeah, he was there.
And so, well, is that where he is right now?
I mean, I think so.
Did you recognize the field?
It was basically like where his camp is. It wasn't like a million feet away.
Cool.
It's like an imminent threat situation.
All right.
so.
Okay, I get it. You don't need to
So
say
it's
it. You
basically like
you
the-
don't need to put it like that.
So it's basically like any minute.
I'm stressed. I'm stressed out, Corbin.
Sorry.
I get it.
I'm sorry.
Of all the times for Phelan to be unavailable.
I mean, when's he not unavailable?
I mean, he's available. I think he's available.
Emotionally?
Mary, Corbin is stressing me out. Can I take a break?
Maeri Science, we should all probably get some rest. It's still night, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't remember the last time I slept. She gives 2 thumbs up.
I guess that's what people do after near-death experiences.
Do you think this is a safe place to stay?
I mean, our options are stay here, stay somewhere else in the city, or sneak back out of the city and sleep in the woods.
It's probably here, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for here.
Maeri Science, I don't think we're going to be super welcome in any of the shelters.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself, Mary.
Maeri Science, you made a man really big.
Whoa, what?
You probably liked it. What?
You did it again, Fran? You're gonna make somebody small next time.
I think I'm gonna just go lie down and dissociate for a while.
Oh, you said it's like.
I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut so that if this building falls in on us, at least we
don't
won't
die.
instantly die.
Good call. Good call. You guys all settle down in your tiny little hut and have a fitful night of sleep.
Are you suffering from high-quality podcasts? You see, quality podcasts stimulate parts of your brain, leading to an irksome condition called thinking. But suffer no more, my friend. Introducing Discount Storytime's blend of fictional nonsense and rancid gibberish to provide soothing relief. Try Discount Storytime today. Available on most podcast catchers and at discountstorytime.com.
Consult your healthcare provider before listening to Discount Storytime. Not intended to treat unicyclitis, pickleball liver, or jittering expectations.
So, it's morning.
When Fran wakes up, she immediately is like, Phelan, what did you do? What did you and your stupid dad do? She's just praying.
Slake looks like they did not sleep much, and they have like deep circles under their eyes, and they're just very groggy and kind of staring off into space.
Maeri comes over to you, Slake, and offers you sort of like a bandage and then signs, let me wrap up your hand for you.
Thanks, Maeri.
Yeah, cover that ugly shit up.
Slake, they whip their head around and they glare at Corbin.
Maeri wraps up your hand, Slake, and tucks away that little coin. So it's out of sight, out of mind. That's what she signs. She signs out of sight, out of mind.
Thanks,
And eventually out of your hand.
Don't keep it too far out of your mind.
Corbin.
I'm just saying it's a problem.
I take Mary's hand and I just say, that was really scary.
Maeri nods. Maeri nods and she pats your hand and then gives you a big hug.
Oh, hug Mary back.
And you guys hear alarm bells in the distance.
This time I don't even care.
Yeah, Corbin actually doesn't hear them. He's tuning them out.
Why is this happening?
What's happening?
There's an alarm. There's alarm bells. We gotta
go, I guess. I make the hut go away so we
Mhm.
can all go out and go see.
Yeah, you look at the sky and there's no fire raining from the sky this time. There's doesn't look like that's the attack that's happening. But you do hear screams coming from the southeast.
Kat, are they coming from the direction of where Torva's army is?
No.
Okay.
They are
Then
coming
yes.
from the direction that Phelan looked significantly in your interaction with him, Fran.
Well, how was I supposed to know? Fine. I run that way.
Corbin's like, what's happening? And then also runs.
He'll follow.
It is a cold and bleak morning as you run, and the sky bubbles with dark clouds. Fran, after a few minutes, your hair forms a thin outer shell of ice.
Oh.
Corbin, you, for the first time, maybe think about the possibility that maybe, just maybe, you might want to put on some more clothes.
It's a very fleeting thought, and I immediately dismiss it.
It must be really fucking cold.
It's got to be like below 0.
It is the type of cold where you take a breath in and it hurts. You run towards the sound of screams and see you start passing people who are running for their lives. They are screaming, and several have gashes torn in them that are oozing blood. One man lays on the ground screaming as he stares at a broken bone that's protruding through his skin. Eventually you get—
Jesus, Cat! You just woke up!
Slake has a coin in their hand.
All right, I'm ready.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. When you reach the area that all these people are coming from, it looks like it's an indoor market that people are pouring out of screaming. What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, I guess what we always do, run towards the danger. I would like to, let's see, do I have any spells I want to cast? I want to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, I cast Pass Without Trace on everybody.
Okay.
And then I think we want to try to make our way in there, see what is going on, scope the situation without tipping off the attacker.
Do we know that it's in a place? Or
You guys know nothing. You've just run towards the mass of screaming people that are flooding out of this place. The sign above the door says the Broken Bark Market.
Is the Broken Bark Market, is this like an outdoor market?
It's an indoor market.
Okay, so it's like a big
The Mall of America.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
If Ilfra is Minnesota, that's the Mall of America.
Okay.
Gotcha. I'm gonna find the least hysterical looking running person and be like, what happened?
It is a woman, and she's got a wild look in her eyes, and she looks at you and she says, "Oh, I don't know. There was some of the others. They found this egg in one of the rooms, and they tried to burn it, and then it hatched into something just horrible." And then she runs off.
Road egg.
Not road egg again.
Road egg.
Maeri says it could be something other than road egg. Not all of the monsters were road egg.
Look at it, Maeri.
Maeri, look at it.
Maeri says, "I'm just saying it could be worse."
Thanks, Maeri. Okay, let's just go inside, try to find how to kill this monster in the mall.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys push your way through the stream of panicked citizens into this indoor market. Inside, the scene is grim. The little makeshift camps used by the citizens that have taken refuge here are upturned and trampled. There are stalls with signs for wares that are no longer on display and have been converted into rooms for their owners. Overhead, the gray morning light filters through a huge stained glass roof. There are still people running past you, the last stragglers, and one grabs you as they pass and says, "Don't go that way," but then keeps running. They're not going that way. You make your way down the crowded hallways until you find a path of destruction 20 feet wide, and it is not hard to see what has made this. Your eyes lock onto an enormous creature at the end of this path. It is 20 feet long and 10 feet high, covered head to tail in overlapping chitinous feathers. It looks like a scorpion, but each of its legs are tipped by a black talon, and its pincers gleam like bone. Where mandibles should be, it instead has a mouth full of black needle teeth. I'm going to just give you guys a surprise round, because you passed without trace to this. let's roll initiative.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Fran goes first.
I got a 17.
I got a 6.
I wish one of us would get a natural 20, like, when we're attacking something.
For
Because,
something,
like, I
like-
feel like it literally hasn't happened since, like, Arc 2.
No, I agree completely. We literally never get nat 20s in battle.
Yeah.
Ever.
Fran, you are up first. What do you want to do to this boy? This big bad boy. This big bad scorpion boy.
I'm going to cast a spell called Phantasmal Killer.
Ooh.
Well,
And basically, I see this thing, and I'm over it. So I tap into its nightmares,
like you do.
and I create an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, which are visible only to it.
Okay.
If it fails on a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
I hope its deepest fear is like its father.
that is
It's very
a
disappointed in it.
19 plus 1.
All right.
So it does not. It has no fears. It was born today. It doesn't know to fear yet.
We'll teach it to fear.
Fine.
All right, Corbin, you're next.
Okay. Kat, are
Bitch.
there any other bugs around?
Probably.
Is there another scorpion?
No, scorpions are not native to
What were you going to
Minnesota.
do?
Are there 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 10 centipedes?
Probably. Probably not the wasps, but probably spiders and centipedes.
What are you doing? I'm so confused by these questions. I can't even believe what I'm hearing.
I've ever heard.
Are there 3 spiders? Can I, like, identify 3 spiders within range? The range
Make a perception check.
The range is 30 feet.
Make a perception check.
I have over 20.
Oh yeah, you spot 3 spiders.
I home
somehow,
in on them. Okay.
Somehow.
Spider sense.
I've never cast this spell before. I'm hoping it doesn't, like, bite me in the ass and end up being bad, but I think it would be funny, so I'm gonna do it. So, I cast a giant insect on the 3 spiders.
I see. So now we have 3 giant spiders on the field.
Yes. They obey my verbal commands, and
Uh-huh.
in combat, they act on my turn each round.
Okay.
So they can attack now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right
I
then.
can't believe this is something you can do.
So
roll
yeah,
to hit it.
each spider has an attack. So that's a 16 plus whatever their...
Plus 5 to hit.
Oh, wow. Okay, and then 19, so that's nice.
Yep, that hits. First one hits.
And that's a natural 1, so somebody doesn't
2
quite
hit.
make it. So 2 hit, yeah.
2 hit. Okay. Roll damage. It is 1d8 plus 3. They also have a Constitution saving throw against poison, but you will find out with this thing is immune to poison.
Okay, that is a 6 plus 3, so that's 9
Okay.
for the first one.
9 and
Oh, nice. 7 plus 3, so...
9 and 10, so that's
9 and
19.
10. Hell yeah, my spider dudes!
Yeah.
Fucking it up! Yeah!
I would like to note that while normally this would be very exciting to Slake, they have no visible reaction.
Oh no! Slake!
Buddy.
All right. And next in the order is actually going to be Slake.
Cool. I'm going to shoot it with my bow.
Okay. All right.
14 plus 5. Okay, so
That'll
19.
hit. That'll hit.
Okay, cool. And I'll roll damage to 6.
6. Okay. And next it is Maeri, and Maeri is going to cast Shield of Faith, and she will cast it on... Fran, what's your AC with your mage armor?
15, I think. Hold on. Let me.
Corbin,
double
what's
check.
your AC?
18.
Okay, yeah, Fran, you get this. You get plus 2 to your AC.
Hell yeah. So now it would be 17.
There you go.
That's spicy for Fran.
That's spicy. Fran is getting buff.
Fran's never gonna die.
All right. And now we are back up at the top of the order. The monster turns around and sees you after it's gotten hit. Sees you, sees 3 big spiders. And it has no discernible change in expression because it is a monster, but it does charge forward. And now things are happening. Fran, it is back to you.
I'm gonna try Phantasmal Killer again. Fail this time.
Okay.
I need you to fail. It's a wisdom check.
That is a 9 total. So yes, I believe it
Hell
fails.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay, what is this scorpion most afraid of, Kat?
Again, it doesn't really have any fears because it was born today. However,
Just another giant spider.
I think we don't need to go into it because only it can see that, and I don't need to make that decision. So it just looks, again, no discernible expression, but begins attacking something that it can't see. What does this do? How much damage does it take?
It takes 4d10 psychic damage. Let me just do that. And it also becomes frightened for the duration.
Okay.
So it can't. I'm gonna say that like the thing is like in front of us, so it can't come towards us
Okay. So it's
until it beats this spell,
okay.
and it will have a chance to make another wisdom save like every turn. It takes 21 damage.
Nice. Very nice. Corbin, and you're up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm gonna take it a little bit slow for now. I don't want to use up too many good spell slots, so I am gonna cast Moonbeam. In a level 3 spell slot though.
Okay.
And it has to make a Constitution saving throw. Obviously,
Okay.
Moonbeam is like coming right down on it.
So that is going to be a 16.
Meets it, beats it.
Sorry, friend.
That's okay. It still takes damage.
Okay.
Okay, so
14.
it takes 7 damage.
All right.
Also, my spiders attack again.
Okay.
So that's 16.
a 15, and a over 20.
Okay,
Yeah.
only one of them hits.
Okay. 6.
6.
6
Okay.
damage, yeah.
You guys are chipping away at this boy, but now it is the monster's turn, and it is going to attack the spiders. Oh, and it gets to make a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah, to contest the fear.
Yes. So that is going to be a 15, which I doubt that doesn't.
No, you are still frightened,
It
my
is-
boy.
It is frightened and cannot move toward you, but it can hit the spiders that are right next to it.
Yeah.
So it is going to make its 3 attacks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so it hits on one of its claws and its stinging attack. All right. Ooh, nice. That's a 12 plus 4. And it is grappled. So that spider is under its grip. No, you know what? It's going to sting the one that is behind it, I guess. Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tail.
Tail sting.
Tail behind.
Tail behind.
Tail
sting.
behind, sting.
Yeah. and
Sting
now this-
behind.
Sting behind, tail
Spider
behind.
behind. Tail.
Spider behind, sting tail behind.
Ooh, and I rolled max damage on that one too.
Cat!
14 plus 18. So I think that does kill one of your spiders. So you see it plunge its tail into one of your spiders, and the spider goes rigid with electricity and then crumples into a little ball, and all of its little legs curl up into its body.
No!
Is that the end of its turn?
And that is the end of its turn.
So
And
it
has-
takes 21 more damage
Ooh, yikes.
from Phantasmal Killer as it continues to see something that is so horrible to it that its mind is exploding.
It's exploding.
And it screams, and as it screams, you hear a heavy scuttling coming up from behind.
I knew this was going to happen.
And now it's Slake's turn.
So,
You look
If
so
this-
done with this.
I'm just...
Energy.
first of all, the first one that we started fighting, how far away is it from us?
It is 20 feet away.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and like march right up to this giant scorpion monster, and I am going to attack it with my picks.
Okay.
18?
And 18 does hit.
Okay, cool.
How about you just roll both and
Okay.
then we can roll damage all at once.
Oh, cool. That's 18 plus 8.
All right.
So,
Both hit.
okay, cool. Whatever 14 plus 16 is.
A lot.
30.
30.
Yes. So
Ooh.
Slake just marches right up to this thing,
Shit.
like basically expressionless, and
God.
just like tries to like
Fucking
rip
shit.
one of its legs off.
You do it. You rip its leg off and it screams in pain and wobbles and dies.
Shit.
Cool.
Holy fucking shit!
Slake.
Slake's like just over there. They're they're fine. It's fine.
I point to my 2 living spiders and I say, "Comfort them, my children!"
The spiders scuttle over and they start like just sort of patting you on the shoulder, Slake. And then do you guys remember that meme for a while that was like something happens and something big happens and then it freeze frames and goes to be continued? That's what happens as 2 more of these monsters come charging out of the wreckage of the market.
2.
And converge above Slake, and it's just freeze frame. Hey, it's Kat, back at it again with the ad break. What's up, guys? Welcome to my hit YouTube channel in the middle of this show, where I thank our Patreon donors and iTunes reviewers and tell you a little bit about our sponsors. It's everybody's favorite YouTube show that is audio only, that is inside a podcast. So let's get it started. Let's do it. Wipe screen transition. You can't see this because it's an audio only medium, but there was a cool star wipe and everybody loved it. Today, first, we're going to thank some iTunes reviewers. First, we have, we're going to run through these. I don't know why I keep writing them out by hand when my handwriting is so bad, so I'm sorry if I wrote these down wrong. Aerith88, John C., Archer, Real at Midnight, Raining 35. How could you let Hannah die? That is the name of the iTunes reviewer, and that's how it be. Ms. Myths, Van Falco, Catherine Quillworthy, Michelle Kim, and I'm Here to Rate Podcast. Thank you all so much for leaving a review on iTunes. That seriously helps us out so much. We don't really advertise this podcast anymore, except for the DSPN advertisements on our network. And it's really awesome that you guys come and you review and you let us know that you're loving what we're doing, and it helps other people find our podcast. So please, if you haven't already, head on over to wherever you review podcasts and do what I'm Here to Rate Podcasts does and rate our podcast. Next, I'm going to thank some sweet and spicy Patreons. Some of them are a little salty. Some of them have some real umami flavor in them. A real umami bomb in this bunch. We've got Chesh, Soli Zoli, Shane Sains, Pouncing Dragon, thank you for upping your donation. I thought this said Braille, but I think it says Brian. Claire, thank you for upping your donation. Cereza, I had to read this on our live stream, and I hate that I have to read it again. Conquer Me Daddy, Torva. I don't thank you for donating. No, I thank you for donating. I don't thank you for making me read that out loud twice. Ugh. Lovely Lorax, thank you for upping your donation. Gabrielle or Gabriel? That's the one that I never know. Joel or Joel. Samuel or Samuel. Sky, Mandy, Alenka, thank you for upping your donation. Danielle or Daniel, thank you for upping your donation. And Cat Mints, thank you all for supporting us. That is so cool. I didn't realize until I started doing these how many new Patreons and iTunes reviews that we get from bi-weekly to bi-weekly. And that's really cool to see. So thank you all. Continue to rate us, review us, subscribe to my YouTube channel that is inside this podcast. And now we're going to have another really cool Star Wipe transition. Everyone loved it. Everyone loves the Star Wipe. And we are going to talk to you today about capers. That's right, capers. Back at it again with the capers. What is capers, you may ask, if you didn't listen to any of our other ad breaks about capers? Well, capers is a superpowered game of gangsters in the Roaring 20s. And their Kickstarter for the deluxe hardcover is either just about to wrap up or has wrapped up, depending on when this airs. As I am recording this, they still have just about a day left to go on that Kickstarter. They are gonna be putting out this awesome deluxe hardcover, 164-page, Smythe sewn binding that's sturdy and lays flat on the table, a glossy full-color interior, end pages, ribbon bookmarks, so many cool things. It's the all-in-one book you need to play capers. It has rules for the GM and for the players. It has setting. It has character creation. It has superpowers. It has backdrop information on every well, not every, but over a dozen U.S. cities during that era. And I mean, it's the 1920s, you know, there weren't many more than a dozen. So basically every U.S. city, there's info on gangs and on law enforcement, depending on who you're gonna be, which side you're gonna take in this superpowered war between superpowered gangsters and superpowered cops in the superpowered 1920s. So if you are interested in that, you can go to the Kickstarter link that is in our show description, either to support their Kickstarter or just to buy that dang book once the Kickstarter is closed, because you're gonna want it to play this really cool game. Our next sponsor is D&D Beyond. That's right, folks. D&D Beyond is everything you need to get beyond D&D. It is the official digital tool set and game companion for Dungeons & Dragons. You can use it to build your characters, track your campaigns, run adventures. You can do just about everything in there. You can purchase digital copies of every source book that are searchable and indexed and just super easy to navigate. You can load your whole damn campaign in there and keep track of everything using their great innovative tools. You can find your true love there. I can't guarantee it, but I bet you can. I bet that if you search D&D Beyond's website really thoroughly, you go into all those unindexed pages, your true love is in there. I challenge you to find it. That is my personal challenge to you. D&D Beyond. Find your true love. That is a challenge. And now, a message to Chantel. Chantel, you are the dancing queen. Feel the bean of my tangerine. The code word is Gaming Danny Boy. The sleeper agent is active. Go. And so when it unfreezes, they fall not on you because I'm not that cruel, but they fall to either side of you, Slake, screeching and clacking above their falling comrade. And so let's put these boys into initiative.
Thank God Slake just pulled the fucking arm off of that thing and killed it out of just like it was seeing like its worst fear, and then all of a sudden as Slake pulled the arm off of it, the fear turned into Slake.
Yeah, it thought it was seeing its worst
Yeah, it
fear.
thought it did.
All right. So now you've got two boys and it's Fran's turn.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast a Scorching Ray.
Scorching ray.
Some get scorched and
And
others
others
don't get scorched.
Oh, yeah. That's the classic.
Such a good song.
Okay, so I disturbed by Slake's whole situation right now. I hurriedly summon 3 streaks of fire into the air.
Okay.
Using very quick signing runes and one is 17. Does that hit?
17 hits. Yes.
Okay. And then so 2 hit and 1 doesn't. I hurl them at whatever. Scorpo 1.
Scorpo 1.
And altogether that attack does 17 damage as I hurl my scorching rays.
Actually, it does 8 damage because these are resistant to fire.
I'm so glad I didn't use my fireball earlier. I was considering it.
All right, Corbin, you're up.
Shoot, okay. Well,
As this, these scorching rays splash against their chitinous armor or barely scratch the surface.
Fuck, I say.
Well, I'm gonna move obviously my moonbeam onto which one did Noelle hit?
Scorpo 1.
And I'm also gonna have my two remaining spiders. I'm gonna tell them to flank Scorpo 1
Ooh.
and attack.
Okay.
So I can't remember exactly what flanking does.
He'll give them, give one of them, actually, they'll give both of them advantage to hit. Yes. So roll to hit.
Okay, so that's a 15 and a 7.
Plus 5 to hit, so actually one of those hits.
One of those hits. Okay.
All right, so roll.
Only 6 damage, but it does need to make a Constitution saving throw for my moonbeam.
I hate these boys. I hate these little Scorpos.
15.
That does not meet it,
Okay.
and I will kill. 10.
Okay.
Moonbeam failed me.
All right, now it is Scorpo's turns. So,
Fuck these Scorpos.
Scorpo number 1, and he's here to say, Slake is dead in a major way.
No!
Just come try it.
Oh, and actually, they are flanking you, so they get advantage, Slake.
Rude.
Yeah.
I was worried about that.
Yeah. 18.
Nope.
All right, and a 19.
It meets, yeah.
You get hit by 1 claw attack from the first Scorpo.
It's fine. This is fine.
Yeah, Slake's is like in a crazy mood right now, so they're liable to like get their guts ripped out and just keep walking.
It's fine. Don't
All
worry
right,
about it.
they rolled very badly, so that is only going to be 6 bludgeoning damage to you. But you are grappled, so that's fun for you.
Okay. How do they grapple me?
They grab you with their pincer. Their
Oh,
bone
they have
pincer,
those. Okay.
and grab you, and the other one tries to get you. This one hit you on all of its attacks,
Yee.
so that will be 40 damage.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Don't worry, Maeri goes next after you. And you can, on the top of your turn, you can make a strength roll to escape being grappled.
Cool.
So it's your turn now, Slake.
Cool. So, I have something called Action Surge,
Okay.
which means that on my turn, I can take 1 additional action on top of my regular action and a possible bonus action.
Cool.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and break free of the grapple, and if that fails, I'm going to try again.
Okay, so go for it.
Okay, cool. So it's a strength roll?
That is a strength roll. You are a strong child.
Cool. All right. I'm glad I get to go again, because that was only an 8 total.
Okay.
14?
That'll do. Oh, you pry the claws of this thing off of you.
That's what I was hoping I would do.
Drop to the ground.
So I also have something called Second Wind.
Mm-hmm.
I can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus my level.
Nice.
So I'm going to use that up.
I think you can also attack on this turn because the first attempt was not your action or run, whatever you want to do.
You know, I'll probably get out of the way. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so that's 9 plus 8. Okay,
17?
So I regained 17 hit points, which brings me from 20 to 37.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you run back to your friends.
Nice.
Cool.
And next, it is Mary's turn. Thank God. Thank God. It is Mary's turn. And she is going to use Cure Wounds, and she is going to cast that as a level 4. Well, Mary. Oh, sweet. Plus 3, so that is going to be 26 back to you. Mary's eyes glow bright golden as she grabs your arm, Slake, and your many wounds just knit themselves back together and glow with golden light as they do.
Thanks, Maeri.
All right, and now we're back up to Fran.
Okay, so now Slake is not between these things.
Yeah, not between two.
Between two Scorpos.
Between two Scorpos, the new Zach Galifianakis show.
Torn between 2 Scorpos.
Okay, so I'm close enough to them that I could line it up so they're both in a line, right?
Yeah.
So
they were in a
yeah.
line to Slake flank.
Yeah.
Flank Slake.
Flank.
Let's all go cook some delicious flank, Slake.
So I run over so that they're in one line, and I cast Ice Spear. So I am
Whoa.
I got a natural 20 finally.
Woo!
Wow.
Nat 20.
Do twice damage.
And then it will actually do twice damage again because these things are weak to ice, like everything else that hatches out of those eggs.
Oh my
So
god.
you're doing 4 times damage.
Holy fuck. Okay. 31 times 4.
That kills them both instantly.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
All right, describe this to me, Fran. You just
So Fran makes this throwing motion, and she jumps in the air as she's throwing too, like a Spartan soldier.
Oh, I was imagining a High School Musical jump.
like a combination between a Spartan soldier and a high school.
It's halfway between High School Musical and a Spartan soldier.
Yeah.
And the huge spear hurls over her head, stabs both of them through their heads, and then explodes. Their heads.
Yep. And their heads explode and ice shards go everywhere as these things then crumple to the ground. Great, thanks. Great job, Fran. Cool. Really fun. Loved that. just took my 2 100 hit point monsters, killed them in one fucking shot. I love this.
Decimated.
Decimated. I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy, but I'm very mad.
We're just ready to go ape shit.
We are done. Torva better watch out, dude.
Yeah, done.
So that's cool.
That's the most insane shit I've ever seen.
Fran like dusts off her clothes and is like, "We did it."
Corbin turns to Slake and Maeri and is like, "We're gonna be hearing about this for 6 weeks straight."
Fran does some muscle poses.
Good
But
job,
she like
Fran.
pretends
Oh
that
my
she's like
God.
just stretching, but she's like showing off like her very meager muscle.
There's nothing there, Fran.
Tell that to the Scorpos, Corbin.
Hey. Come to me, spiders. My spiders come to me and I ride on their backs.
Both their backs simultaneously.
Yeah, I'm like standing. It's like when people ride dolphins, like one on each foot. One dolphin under each foot. That's what I'm doing with my spiders.
I'm so mad.
We prance around the corpses of the Scorpos.
You do notice, sitting on the body of one of the Scorpos, there is a note pinned by a small black throwing dagger.
What the fuck?
Oh, Corbin picks it up.
And it says, "Knew you could do it. Keep it up."
That fucker! Corbin turns the paper into a paper airplane and throws it at Fran.
I catch it and I look at it and I'm like, "Do you think he saw my cool ice spear?"
No, I don't think he saw it.
I put the note in my pocket. So, God, it's loud. Let's see.
It sounds like a eldritch beast coming from the deep of your lake.
I think
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's Father Winter.
It's Father Winter.
He's here.
He's here. We just had the episode where we banished Father Winter, but now Father Winter is back.
He's back.
We have to kill him
God.
again.
Gotta kill him again.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson,
Listen, old man!
Holy shit.